Okay, this is March 10th, 2011, and we're going to take a look at this Eurodollar here. So yesterday on this 15-minute chart, we had the A, B, C to the downside here. And I mentioned not to trust it at that point because we were still hanging on to the 50 EMA on the 4-hour chart. Now this 4-hour chart here, for several 4-hour candles, we held this 50 EMA and this 61.8% retracement level. So I was unsure about any shorts at that point. Even though we had this 15-minute, let me pull this over here. Even though we had this 15-minute ABC short. Well then, as the day went on and all we did was consolidate, we formed an ABC long within that. ABC off the 61.8. Well, I took that trade and ended up losing a few pips on that because through the night then, price did break down through the 50 EMA on the 4-hour chart and through the 61.8. Okay, so let's take a look at that again. Here's the 4-hour chart. We broke overnight. We broke through the 50 EMA, the 61.8, and closed below the channel trend line here, and tested the 786. So when I got up this morning, then I saw this 15-minute chart. I saw that we broke below the 50 EMA, we're below the channel trend line, but we're sitting between the 61.8 and the 786 fib on the 4-hour chart. So I happened to see this ABC to the short side pattern, ABC off the 61.8, and I took a short. I took half a position off when I was up about 9 pips and put the stop loss at break even. So we'll see where it goes from here. I'm still not trusting shorts completely yet, and I'll tell you why. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. So that's why as soon as I get up a few pips, when we're in a situation like this, I'll go ahead and put my stop at break even because at this point price can go either way. The main reason is we still, even though C was here off the 61.8, we did break through there, and now we have C off the 786 at the moment. Now if price closes a 4-hour chart below the 786, that's going to give me more confidence on shorts. Okay, and I'll start looking for ABC shorts on the smaller time frame, targeting the daily 50 EMA. Let me bring that up. Down around this level here on the 50 EMA or the daily chart. But what has me suspicious at the moment is this bullish hidden divergence on the 4-hour chart. And the RSX is pretty much down at the bottom here. But I think a 4-hour close below this 786 is going to void out this ABC pattern and bring the daily chart into play. Whereas the daily chart then will form its own ABC to the upside, probably off the 50 EMA here. So that's what I'm looking at. Now, if this 4-hour 786 holds, and I get some candle formations on the lower time frames, then I could possibly start looking for ABC longs on the smaller time frames to take me back to the 50 EMA on the 4-hour chart, or even a little higher. So the 4-hour chart today is of great importance. You know, if we close below this 786, I'll assume this ABC on the 4-hour chart is voided, and I'll be looking for ABC shorts on the smaller time frames in order to get the price to the daily 200 EMA or the 4-hour or the daily 50 EMA or the 4-hour 200 EMA. If this price holds and I see price action candle bars that are telling me to go long on the smaller time frames and forming ABC longs to the upside on the smaller time frames, then I'll be playing that, targeting the 50 EMA or even a little higher. So right now we're just ranging, we're in this 4-hour range period here, and we'll have to see where we go from here and give it some time to make a decision. But for now, according to this 15-minute chart, I did take this ABC short, took partial profits. I was only up like 9 pips. Stop is at break even, so it's a safe trade. Either way, break even can hit, or we can actually get some pips out of it. So, and that's the name of the game in this type of market, is as soon as possible, take some profits off the table. Put your stop at break even. You can't lose that way, if you do that. Don't try to be greedy. You get up 9 or 10 pips, take some profit. Put stop at break even, because this is a difficult market, and that's what we need to be looking at. And I also wanted to point this out too. On this daily chart, and I'm going to make this, see, on this daily chart we do have this ABC to the upside, and I'm going to make this white so we can see it better. I like to do my FE levels in white. And if you notice, we tested the 61 FE 61.8 for that target, because each FE is a target level. And we popped back down here to the FE 38.2, and we're just hanging there. So that's another reason I'm saying that below, which that area happens to be the 4-hour 786. So below that, and we should test the 50 EMA. But as long as we hold that and we get a candle formation telling us to go long, we'll probably go back up and test the 4-hour 50 at that point, or maybe even go higher to the target of the daily ABC long, and then this actually being C on the 4-hour chart. So it's pretty clear and cut there as to different plays that we can do according to the different levels that we're looking at the moment. But the 4-hour chart is the main chart today, and then trading off the smaller time frames is the ticket. Okay, so this is March 10th, 2011.